Hello, welcome to this week's Shop My Stash. These are all the base products we have selected out. Our eyeshadow palettes, and then you'll see slightly over here I have my current selection I have picked out already. I like to go through the palettes first and then the base products. So let's go ahead and show you the palettes we have picked out. We have the Made by Mitchell, Head in the Clouds. Very pretty. We have JSC Cremated, another lovely palette. Car Beauty Behind the Mask. Then we have Beauty Bait Wilderness. We have Jeffree Star Thirsty. I actually didn't use this palette. There's only 2 palettes that get used this week. We have Simply Posh Citrus Punch. And then there is Hocus Pocus Gather Round Sisters ColourPop collab. I didn't get around to using this one. It's okay. Go ahead and show you the ones I did pick out. Then we'll go through our face products. And I think I have these all sorted to where I can just go from back to the front. So I did pick out the Jeffree Star, the Big O palette. It's just an all nude matte palette. Look at those fun shades. Then we have ColourPop So Jaded. You can tell some of these palettes get used a lot. This is the Kathleen Lights collab. Now, you have no idea how hard it was to find with the original Topaz and Opal shade intact without people like taking them out. That was very hard to find it fully intact. Morph Live with Love. It's a very fun palette. It's more of like a dark grungy shade. Almost had it perfect. Okay, so Live with Love will go behind the So Jaded. And we have the Tie Dye from Hank and Henry. It's not a pretty palette. Looks like I'm still losing just a little bit from this purple palette down here, Mama's. It came a little broken on that purple shade. It's okay though. Still very usable. Just be a little bit gentle with her. And we have BH Cosmetics, BFF, Alondra, and Elsie. We have Butte Bean Tiny Shroud, and she's going by Betty Bean now, or Batty Bean. It's freaking Spats. It's a very pretty palette. And then the last palette is a Pat McGrath. It is Eye Ecstasy Subversive. And it's numbered. Show you the inside. Very pretty shimmers. So here's our We Eye palette selection this week. If you're new here, I really love big eyeshadow palettes. They're just my go-tos. I just love them. Let's go over what's in our bag. here's what we had in our back selection. We have our Ofra. This is the Nikkie Tutorials Highlight Glow Gold. It's a beautiful deep highlighter. I'll go ahead and put that one up. We have the Wet n Wild Let Your Light Shine. Put that one up. ColourPop Monster Highlighter. Put this one up as well. We have Merit Beauty. This is Clay Bronze Balm. Go ahead and put this one up. I think we're gonna do a refresher this week. So everything's gonna be basically going up, besides like maybe one or two things. We have Juvia's Place. This is Blush Lily. Gorgeous, heckin' pigmented, so a wee little dot goes a long way. Then we have Makeup Revolution. This is Glam Orange. This has a little less pigment, so you can use a little bit more and still be getting that overdone. We have Natasha Denona Duo Glow. Oh, that's a little bit backwards. I'm pretty sure I'm close to hitting pan on this. Huda Beauty Glowish. This is in the shade Soft. It's a 2 medium. Open that up so you can see the inside. Here we go. Pull all of our stuff out here. Oh, that's not gonna stay up straight. That's okay. Alright, so we have our Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I'm keeping this out. I'm trying to use this one up. We have our NYX Plump Right Back. This is a very enjoyable product. We have Tarte Seed Lotion. Very, very nice product. We have Fenty Beauty. This is her Ease Drop shade Form. Put that back up. I'm still enjoying the Revlon Age Defying Foundation, so I'm going to keep this one out. We have the Revolution Eyebrow Filter Finish Soft Matte Concealer. This is very nice. I'm going to keep this one out too. And we have the Ulta Beauty Color Correcting Concealer in the shade Yellow. And we have NARS Concealer in the shade Affogato. I'm going to put this one up. We have ColourPop Eyeshadow Single in the shade Rooftop Cocktails. I'm going to put this one up as well. We have Revolution Super Matte Powder in the shade Translucent. I'm going to keep this out because I didn't use it. We'll put up the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder, and this is in the shade, I think this is an shade Light. And of course, this one that stays out is the Shape Tape Glow Powder shade Sunlit. And then mascara primer. Mascara is e.l.f. Lash and Roll. That would stay out from e.l.f. Then we have L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Primer. We'll keep that out. And then we have Trestique. That's a black eyeliner that will stay out. ColourPop Brow Pencil. I actually used this up today. So this is going into the garbage. Just kept it out so you could see I used up a brow pencil this week. And then we have the Urban Decay Brow Blade. I'm going to put this one up. I'm going to put out some new brow pencils, so this one's going in the trash because we used it up. Eye primers. Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion shade Eden. I'm going to put this one up. I'm going to keep out the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And we have the NYX Glitter Primer. Keep that one out. And we have the Essence Lash and Brow. I'm going to put this up, but I'm going to pull out the one I'm going to finish up though. And then this is our lip container. We don't mess with that. We just kind of let that go nuts for a while and then we clear it out. So let's pick out our base products. So for face primers, I want to pull out I want to pull out the Milk Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. I really like this. And then for drugstore side, let's go ahead and pull out the I Heart Revolution Unicorn Heart Primer. And then for foundations, I kept out a drugstore I'm really liking right now. And then for high end, I really want to pull out the Urban Decay Hydromaniac Tint and Glow Hydrator Foundation. And then concealer, because we kept out a drugstore. Let's go high end. And then for high end, I'm going to go for we're doing the Milk Makeup Flex Concealer in the shade Fair. And then I kept out a color corrector, so no color correctors. Setting powder though, I do want to pull out the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. And I don't need other two. So then for bronzer, I would like to pull out the Essence Glowing Golds. And this is in Live Life Golden. That's in the back. And then for cream, I think we're gonna go with go ahead and pull out the Wet n Wild contour in the shade Oaks on You. Let's see if I can get that in there. There we go. Then we go over to our blush side. Alright, so for blush, I want to pull out I Heart Revolution Party Pets Highlighter Archie, but it makes a beautiful blush topper. And I also want to pull out Too Faced. This is Butterfly Babe as a blush topper. And then for cream blush, I'm going to pull out NYX Sweet Cheeks formula in the shade Bombshell. And then also pull out Wet n Wild blush in the shade Floral Majority. Highlighter. Let's go ahead and go with, let's go ahead and pick our Alice in Wonderland Wet n Wild Curiouser and Curiouser. And then let's go ahead and do this Headwing ColourPop Super Shock Highlighter. And then let's do like a golden one. I think we're gonna do a I Heart Revolution Party Pets shade Blondie. yeah, that's gonna be our highlight selection. Face palette. I'm good on face palettes. Good on setting sprays. So then for brow products, I'm going to pull out the NYX the brow glue because it is almost used up. And here, eye primer, I do want to pull out we're just going to stay with just the Too Faced primer this week. Don't need mascara, but for brows, I want to pull out the Ulta Beauty Sculpting Brow Pencil. Alright, so let's put everything up. Alright, so this is our current selection for our face products. Let me know, what did you pick out? What are you currently loving? What are you not loving? Let me know. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.